Okay, the next provision in presumptive taxation is section 44 AE. This is for GTA. This is for GTA. You please understand. GTA means goods transport agent, and in income tax law for goods transporter, we are having various special provision. One of the special provision I have told you in section 40A subsection 3. Do you remember what is the exemption limit under section 40A3 cash limit?
45,000.
Yes.
35.
So 35,000 rupees is a higher tax limit given for GTA. Now for GTA we have also created 44A. Also created 44A presumptive income, and for GTA presumptive income is based on number of vehicle he owns. Presumptive income is based on number of vehicles owned by GTA. Number of vehicles owned by GTA. Now, there was a time before 2017, government did not classify category of vehicles. So that time the law was very simple. That time law was very simple. They used to say presumptive business income is equal to rupees 7,500, rupees 7,500 per month, or let me say per vehicle per month or part thereof. Per vehicle per month or part thereof. So this was the law. So what do you mean by this per vehicle per month? So I'll tell you with different examples. Okay. First example. First example. I have only one truck. I have only one truck, and this truck is with me from April to March. So full 12 months this truck was with me. So what will be my presumptive income? My presumptive income will be 7,500 because I have only one truck. So multiply by 1. Okay. And because I had owned this particular truck for 12 months, so multiply by 12. So 7,500 multiply by 12
90,000.
is equal to 90,000. This is my presumptive income. Okay, so you can understand I did not apply any provision, any other provision of PGBP chapter, but I was able to compute my profit very simply. So a truck driver or truck owner knows my profit per month is 7,500, not more than that. Second example. So what if I had purchased one truck? What if I had purchased one truck, only one truck, on 15th January? So what if I had purchased one truck on 15th January 2020? That means this truck was with me for two and a half months. This truck was with me for 2.5 months. So 7,500 into 1. But 2.5 months we cannot multiply. We don't consider a half month as a half month. We consider any part of the month as a full month. Any part of the month as a full month. So 2.5 months is equal to 3 months. 3 months. So 7,500 into 3 is equal to 22,500. So please understand the language again. 7,500 per vehicle per month or part of the month. 7,500 per vehicle per month or part of the month. Am I clear with this much?
Yes.
Okay, you tell me one answer then. Okay, third truck. This truck was with me. Okay, from April. So from April, this truck was with me, but I sold this particular truck on 2nd September. 2nd September. I sold this truck on 2nd September. Sold. Okay, sold. This truck is gone. It's not with me. So can you compute income for this truck? Can you compute?
45,000.
7,500 into one truck into how many months? April, May, June, July,
6
August.
months.
So should I count September or not? Not.
Yes.
Should I say 5 months or should I say 6 months?
6 months.
6 months, because even a one day from next month will be considered as a full month. So 6
Full
months.
month.
So you can understand the income will be 45 5,000. I hope you understood. Now you tell me, you have seen, you are Mumbai and you have seen lot of trucks. So there is one type of truck which is very small truck. We called it Tata S, Chota Hathi. You know, Chotu truck. Okay. Then the little bigger tempo, we call it tempo. Okay. Tata tempo, Tata का कुछ होता है वो, Tata 407.
सर आपने
Okay.
ट्रक में भी ट्रेवल किया है, सब जगह याद है क्या है?
भाई बहुत कुछ किया है मैंने अपने लाइफ में. टाटा एस का जो लेंथ होता है वो यूजुअली 5 से 6 फीट का होता है, 5 to 6 फीट. और टाटा टेम्पो का जो होता है वो 8 फीट का भी होता है, 9 फीट का भी होता है और 10 फीट का भी होता है, 11 फीट का भी होता है, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन उसका लेंथ अलग अलग होता है. तो ये टेम्पो हो गया. इससे भी थोड़ा बड़ा टेम्पो आता है, वो आइचर मोटर का आता है. आइचर मोटर जो रॉयल इनफील्ड कंपनी है उसका आता है. उसके पीछे यहाँ पे डबल टायर होता है, ठीक है ना, यहाँ पे डबल टायर होता है और आगे एक टायर होता है. ओके. तो ये आइचर मोटर का आता है, थोड़ा बड़ा टेम्पो आता है. ये टेम्पो ही है. फिर उसके बाद में बता रहा हूँ बड़ा ट्रक आता है. ट्रक थोड़ा और बड़ा होता है, इतना बड़ा नहीं होता लेकिन इससे बड़ा होता है. ट्रक थोड़ा बड़ा होता है, ठीक है ना. और फिर आपने देखा होगा बड़े बड़े क्रेन लेके जाने वाले व्हीकल्स होते हैं, वो एकदम लंबे लंबे वाले भी होते हैं, ऐसे ऐसे भी होते हैं. टाटा 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 टाटा, 4 ट्रक, 4 टायर इधर, 2 टायर इधर, ऐसे देखा है. आर यू एबल टू फॉलो?
हाँ देखा है गाँव में.
कंटेनर है वो.
हाँ कंटेनर. अब सुनो, इनको क्या बोलते पता है? लाइट गुड्स व्हीकल, इसको बोलते हैं मीडियम गुड्स व्हीकल, और इनको बोला जाता है हेवी गुड्स व्हीकल. ओके. तो what was the mistake in the section is this: section used to assume even this guy, अरे यार ये क्या हो रहा है? Even this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy all are making profit of 7,500 per month. You tell me, is it logical or illogical?
Illogical.
Illogical. So which truck should make more profit? Light goods vehicle or heavy goods vehicle? Which truck should make more profit?
Light good vehicle.
Light goods vehicle should make more profit.
Heavy.
Heavy goods vehicle will make more profit. No. Otherwise, people will not purchase heavy goods vehicle. They will purchase light goods vehicle only. Bada truck, bada profit. Hello. So
Yes, sir.
So please understand, please try to understand. In 2017, Arun Jaitley uncle said, enough of this. Now we will have two types of vehicle in section 44A. One is heavy goods vehicle, and he gave the definition of heavy goods vehicle. The unladen weight. Unladen weight means empty vehicle. Empty vehicle's weight, gross weight, if it is more than 12,000 kg. Gross vehicle's weight is more than 12,000 kg, then the presumptive profit will be rupees 1,000 per ton per vehicle per month. So there, and part of the month, obviously that is there. So there are 3 per here: per ton, per vehicle, per month. Now please understand, because there should be profit, there should be different profit here as well as here. Therefore, government did not classify them into one single category. They did not bring one single number. They have linked the profit. They have linked the profit to the weight of the vehicle. So heavy weight, more profit. Heavier weight, more profit. Heaviest weight, more profit. The more the weight of the vehicle goes up and up, the profit under section 44A will also travel along with the weight. And therefore there are 3 per here. Okay, per ton, per vehicle, per month, or part of the month. So you tell me, if your vehicle's capacity is 22,000 kg, 22,000 kg, I hope you know 1 ton is equal to how much kg?
10,000 kg.
1,000.
1,000.
हाँ पांडा, 2-3 टन का तो खुद का है और खुद नहीं पता तुझको. हाँ So, Panda, if somebody asks you your weight, no, you tell them in a tons capacity. So you will feel good about it. Okay. So 22 kg. So how to compute profit for this vehicle? Obviously, this is heavy goods vehicle because its gross weight is more than 12,000. So profit is equal to how will you compute? Rupees 1,000. Rupees 1,000 per ton. No, this is kg. So I have to convert it into tons. So 22,000 kg is equal to 22 tons into one vehicle per vehicle. Okay, into per month. So into 12 months. So how much it is?
सरचा आवाज नाही येते.
ये 2,64,000. 2,64,000. Is it right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I hope you understood this. So look at this particular part. Section 44A.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, light weight और medium का तो वो 7,500 रहेगा.
हाँ, उनका 7,500 रहेगा. For any other vehicle 7,500. Only for heavy goods vehicle there is a different law now.
Okay.
Okay. So presumptive income for goods transporter, but this is applicable only to small transporters, and the definition of small transporter here is this: a transporter who does not own more than 10 vehicle at any time during the previous year. So can you tell me how many maximum vehicle he can carry? He can
अरे
own
आ
how
रहा है,
many?
आवाज आ रहा है.
पांडा बोल रहा है नहीं आ रहा है, मैं क्या
पूजा
करूं?
पूजा तू डिस्कनेक्ट ऑडियो केला असशील चेक कर.
अरे
पूजाला मैसेज करा, मैसेज.
बात करे उसको चैट पे लिखो. क्या लिखो बोलो? चेक
डिस्कनेक्ट ऑडियो होगा उसका, डिस्कनेक्ट ऑडियो.
check whether audio is disconnected. Okay. So section 44A is applicable to those assessees, those transporters who does not own more than 10 vehicle at any time during the previous year. Heavy goods vehicle. Okay. What is the definition of heavy goods vehicle? A vehicle whose gross weight exceeds 12,000 kg. What is the law for them? PGBP is equal to 1,000 per ton, per vehicle, per month or part of the month. And for all other vehicles, okay, 7,500 per vehicle, per month or part of the month. This is the law of a PGBP. This was the last section from my side under the PGBP, dedicated under PGBP. Now there are a lot of connecting points of PGBP to other chapters that we have already done. But before I move ahead, can you solve one question for me? Just calci. You just use the calci and tell me the answer. Okay, 40 based on 44A. Mr. X commenced the operating goods vehicle as on 1/4/2019. He purchased the following vehicle during the previous year 1920. Compute his income under section 44A. Now please understand, whenever they have given you multiple number of vehicle, you must see the total. Can you total these particular vehicles and tell me how many are they?
Dos.
10.
10. So is he eligible or not eligible under section 44A? He have 10 vehicle. Eligible or not eligible?
Eligibility क्या है?
Eligible. Why? What is the language of the law? Language of the law says a person who does not own more than 10. So person who does not own more than 10. Yes. So he owns 10, not more than 10. Okay. So this is one thing. So total vehicles are 10. So he is eligible. Now you tell me answer for each item here. I'm going to write the answer here and you are supposed to give me the answer. So here the first category is 7,000 kg. So is it a heavy goods vehicle?
No.
No,
No.
it's not a heavy goods vehicle.
No.
And you have purchased two vehicles on 10th April. So you tell me how will you solve it?
7 into 2 into
क्या क्या
Okay.
क्या 7 into 2?
14,000.
ये आंसर बोलो जल्दी, बेशरम विजय।
7,500 into 2 vehicles. 1,80,000 answer.
$7,500 into 2 into 12 is equal to
1,80,000.
1,80,000. Okay, so here answer is 1,80,000. The next is 6,500, and this vehicle is only one, and he has purchased on 15th March. He has purchased on 15th March. 15th March, तो 15 मार्च को पूरा मंथ मानेंगे, इसका आंसर आएगा 7,500. ठीक है. The next vehicle is of 10,000 weight. Again medium weight. 3 vehicles purchased on 16th July. 16th July. How many months you will count here? Come on, tell me number of months. 7,500 into 3, but
9.
into how much?
9 months. 9 months.
Sure.
Yes.
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 So 9
Lock
months.
किया जाए.
So 7,500 into 3 into 9. 2,02,500. Okay. Next one. 11,000. This is also light vehicle. This was purchased on 2nd January. So 7,500 into 3 only, right? 7,500 into 1 into 3, 3 months. So this will be 22,500.
5 1.
You tell me at least for this 5 number. Tell me answer of this. 15,000 vehicle. This is a heavy goods vehicle. Heavy goods vehicle, and this is also a heavy goods vehicle. Because the gross weight exceeds 12,000 kg. आंसर जल्दी आंसर बोलो. August. Number of months?
8 months.
8 months. So, and how many tons I should write? 1,000 into 15 ton. You understand? 15 ton into 8 months. So 15,000 into 8. 1,20,000 I guess. Is it right? No, sorry. I did not multiply with the number of vehicle. My family is disturbing me indirectly. 15 ton into 2 vehicles into 8 months. So that is 2 lakh. That is 2,40,000. Very good. Okay. Can you tell me for the last one? Last one. Yeah. Can you tell me for the last one?
30,000.
30,000. Okay. Later on you do the total and you will reach at the final answer. Now the next question they are asking here is this: would your answer change if goods vehicle purchased in April 2019 were put to use only in July 2019? So they are saying whatever vehicle they have used, they have purchased in April. That means these two vehicle, they are saying we did not started using in April, we actually started using in July. Now do you think income tax is concerned with your actual use of vehicle? Can they trace whether you have used in the April or May? तुम ट्रक कब चला रहे हो उनको कैसे पता चलेगा?
No, no.
नो तो ये कंफ्यूज किया जा रहा है हमें. दे आर ट्राइंग टू पुट कंफ्यूजन इन आवर माइंड दैट ये कंप्यूटेशन जो होगा ना 7500 ईयर ऑफ यूज से चालू करो, मंथ ऑफ यूज से चालू करो. नो नो नो, द कंप्यूटेशन ऑलवेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम द मंथ इन विच यू ओन्स द व्हीकल. वेदर यू एक्चुअली यूज और नॉट, दैट हैज नथिंग टू डू विद प्रिजम्पटिव टैक्सेशन. ये नोट आपको ना प्लीज लिख के रखना होगा. यहाँ पे देखो ये आंसर है ना, ये नोट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट नोट है. ओके, the answer would remain same even if the two vehicle purchased in April were put to use only in the July 2019. Since ये note important है, the presumptive income has to be calculated per month or part of the month for which vehicle is owned by the Mr. X or owned by the assessee. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Now please understand. In our module, okay, I haven't seen your module whole, so please check. In our module, they have given a distinguish between 44 AD, ADA and AE for better understanding. Take it as a homework assignment and read it and try to understand it. Here, my theoretical provisions of PGBP ends. I'll show you as per the module, all theoretical provisions we have covered. After this, they start with agricultural taxation. But this we have already discussed under agriculture taxation chapter. We have discussed it as a separate chapter in exempt income, if you remember. So you don't have to read it again from PGBP chapter. This question also we have done, Miss Vivita. Then it comes to exercise. Okay. In exercise, last lecture, we stopped at some true and false, I guess. I gave you the
7
classroom.
से start करो.
I gave you classroom assignment of this particular question number 5. Just let's finish with this is almost
5 and
allowability.
6.
Yeah, you just tell me allowability, whether it is allowed and not allowed. We will just discuss it fastly and then we will start with question number 7. Provision made on the basis of actuarial valuation for the payment of gratuity 5 lakh. However, no payment on account of gratuity was made before due date of filing of return. You tell me, in income tax, do we give deduction on provisioning basis or actual incurred basis? Do we give you deduction any on provisioning basis?
Actual incurred.
This is allowed or not allowed? This is not allowed or disallowed. Okay, this is not allowed. This is not allowed. Second, purchase of oil seed 50,000 in cash from a farmer on a banking day. Oh, 50,000 in cash. What is the limit? What is the cash limit we have?
10,000.
10,000.
10,000.
So it is allowed or disallowed?
Allowed because
D.
farmer का कुछ तो नहीं आता है.
Allowed.
Allowed.
No, farmer goods
Yes,
purchase
sir,
का
allowed है.
allowed है because
Agriculture.
rule 6 DD. Do you remember rule 6 DD? Exception to section 78(3). तो rule 6 DD में लिखा था allowed है. Okay. Tax on non-monetary perquisite provided to an employee. याद आ रहा है आपको? Tax on non-monetary perquisite provided to employee. मैंने साइकिल बनाया था पूरा. Tax paid by employer on non-monetary perquisite of employee. Allowed or disallowed?
Disallowed.
Disallowed. Section 40 छोटू A में लिखा है ये clause. Okay. Disallowed. Payment of 50,000 by using credit card for fire insurance. Obviously, fire insurance is a business expenditure. 50,000 by credit card. Allowed or disallowed? Credit card.
Allowed.
Credit card allowed. I told you to write the 7 point in 6 DD. Okay. I told you to write 7th point in 6 DD. Credit card and debit card is allowed as a deduction. Okay. It is covered under 6 DD. So it is allowed. Please understand, it is allowed, not disallowed. Salary of 4 lakh paid to Mr. X outside India by the company without deducting TDS. Outside India, payment to NR or outside India without deducting TDS. Percentage of disallowance. बोलो percentage of disallowance.
30%.
कितना? 30%.
30.
Outside India. Outside India.
आउटसाइड इंडिया के लिए 100 और रेसिडेंट के लिए 30 है.
100% disallowed. 100% disallowed. 40 छोटू है. Section 40 छोटू है. Payment made in cash 30,000. Transporter 30,000. मेरा article ship का experience. Allowed. Why? What is the limit?
Allowed.
What is the limit?
35,000.
30,000.
35,000 is the limit under section 40A3. Okay. Next one.
GTA.
आंसर देख लेना एक बार मॉड्यूल में से हमारे. ओके. एग्जामाइन विद द रीजन वेदर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट और ट्रू और फॉल्स. ओके. विद द रीजन. पेमेंट मेड इन रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ अ बिजनेस एक्सपेंडिचर इनकर्ड ऑन 16/5/2020 25,000 थ्रू चेक क्रॉस. तो क्रॉस चेक hit by provision of section 40A3. So cross check, will it hit by the provision of section 40A3?
No.
Why? Cross check is allowed under section 40A3 or not allowed?
Allowed.
Not allowed. Which check is allowed? Account pay check is allowed.
अकाउंट पे चेक और अकाउंट पे.
हाँ, तो ये तो क्रॉस चेक है ना. It's a simple check. So this is not allowed. Okay, this is not allowed. So yes, it will hit. Like answer is true. Answer is true because it will hit by the provision of section 40A3. It is the disallowed. This is disallowed. Cross check is not allowed. Okay, next. It is a condition precedent to write off books of accounts the amount due from debtor to claim the bad debt. They are saying bad debt claim करने के लिए you must write it off from books of account. Tell me, is it true or not? Can you claim deduction without writing it off in the books of accounts? Bad debt की entry pass किए बिना आपको मिलेगा क्या deduction?
No sir.
No. So the answer is true.
False.
Then the answer is true because it is a condition.
अच्छा negatively. Okay,
It
negatively.
is a condition to write off. You must first write off in the books of accounts. To claim deduction, you must first write off in the books of accounts. Next. Failure to deduct tax at source with the provision of chapter 17B. ये TDS का chapter है. Okay. From amount payable to non-resident. From amount payable to non-resident. Okay. As a rent or royalty will result in disallowance. Will result in disallowance. बोलो. Disallowance होगा. 100% disallowance होगा. ऐसा section बता रहा है. हमने बिना TDS के non-resident को payment किया. तो क्या होगा? Allowed or disallowed?
Disallowed.
तो सेक्शन भी बता रहा है डिसअलाउ. तो आंसर इज ट्रू. ओके, आंसर इज ट्रू. तो ये भी आंसर पढ़ लेना. नाउ योर जॉब. ठीक है ना. अगेन ये लेस देन 9 मिनट पे आ गए एंड आई कांट फिनिश दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन ऑन शिवम. इट्स अ वेरी लेंथी क्वेश्चन. सो प्लीज रीड क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. think whatever you can think about this question and then I will log out and re-log in after 10 minutes. Or this is the 10 o'clock. Do you want break now?
No.
No. So can we re-log in immediately after 5-10 minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So take a like we will re-log in at 10:10. Now it's at 10 o'clock. We will re-log in at 10:10.
Okay.
Okay.
Please read this question number 7 and then I will go through this question at little faster speed. Chalo.
Bye.